Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Welcome, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I am your host, Alex Lozano, and I am glad to be back in the greatest country in the world, Texas, from our Let's Rock podcast tour. Before we do every show, we have shows that we recommend, and I am here with special guests. One of the co-owners of MB Speakeasy off of Gentry in Old Town Spring, we have Damon Henrichs, and his partners out here, Toby Basher.
Yes.
Basher, I got that right. So we have our shows to recommend. Let's get to those before we get to this interview with Damon. Okay, so Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday is a big art festival. I know these guys that put it on, Rock Art Poster Show in downtown Houston. And, it's at Equal Parts Brewing. It's a really, really, really great place. And my good friends, one of the first bands I worked with right out of after they lifted the mandate for COVID, Submit Thy Will. Want to say a shout out to you, Shane. You're a fantastic songwriter. And to Paul, your manager, ex-manager. Now he let his son take over. I think that's a smart move. Also, we have Kevin Black at, I never heard of this place, Guadalajara's in Conroe. Kevin Black is playing there. MB Speakeasy, Friday, 10,000 Bees. It's a really awesome duo is what I hear. Saturday, you have Paul Fries plus James Rosa. Yeah. He is awesome.
Yeah.
I've heard that guy before. It's not his first rodeo. And then Sunday, which I've already been promoting, that's Yelba and Roy. I never saw the Roy part till this last time, so it must be like an add-on or something.
It's Yelba is Yelba's variety band. But when she plays for us, it's just her and her husband.
Right,
so
they
just
going
call
back
it Yelba and Roy.
Okay. Also, big shout out. I'm going to be covering this event. It's the largest. It's the Houston Arcade Expo, especially for all of you gamers. I am a big gamer, big time. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Houston Marriott West Chase. Bow Wow Wow is going to be there. He always has amazing bands, thousands of pinball machines. I recommend you going to that this weekend. And that is my friend Keith Christensen. You're doing a great job, brother. And not 27 years, but 23 years. I think I got that right. Saturday, Last Resort Music Festival at my friend Sean Brennan's. He owns the world-famous Dan Electros. Got to have a music festival. Too many artists to name. But yeah, Last Resort Music Festival at Dan Electros. Miracles, wild name for Jefferson Airplane Starship Band at Swanee's Grill. And then we have High Society at Red Brick Tavern here in Conroe. And for you country lovers out there, we got the one and only Rick Trevino, which my friend Chad Ware, country player, was his guitar player for quite a bit. He's going to be at 2920 Roadhouse. Sunday is the 35th annual Blues for Food at the world-famous Big Easy. The international blues sensation Trudy Lynn, Rock Romano, Leonard Lowdown Brown, my friend Tony Vega, the world-famous Zydeco Dots, Terry Green, and many of Houston's best blues singers and songwriters. Like I told you guys, we went on this amazing trip with my podcast to Albuquerque, to Flagstaff, to Tucson, to Vegas, to the Redwood Forest, to Los Angeles. It is absolutely wild and crazy out there. My girl almost fell into the Grand Canyon. Kim, don't ever scare me like that again. Here we are with Damon Henrichs, half owner of MB Speakeasy. Tell us what's going on. I've met him just the last few days ago, and we're going to be doing some stuff together. And you have an amazing place.
Oh, thank you.
Up and down, and lots of potential on top of what's over there.
It's a cool little place. I mean, Old Town Spring is a very unique neighborhood. When I meet people that haven't heard of it, maybe they're from out of town or something. I'm trying to explain it. I'm like, I don't know. It's like It's like a small town, except
Within,
except it's in Houston. It's odd that it's Old Town's Spring, which you'd think it would be in Montgomery County, but it's actually in Harris County.
Right.
And
Conroe's going to be North Houston in about 5 years or so.
Yeah, just keeps growing. I mean, there's I don't know. I haven't done a count on the number of shops, but it's multiple dozens of shops, all of them individually owned. So you can come and spend the entire day at Old Town Spring, and then
I love the fact, because I know when we were talking the other day about doing shows there, we didn't want to lose that the people, the walk-ups, that hear the stuff and it's interesting. So yeah, we give them a deal if they want to come in and have a drink, and if they want to hang out and stuff, we charge them a little cover charge or something like that. Yeah. I think it's a great idea. I already know the acoustic sounds there because I've been doing this a long time, and all that wood. He has a second balcony area to where people can go out, and I stomped on it, and I'm about 225, and it's real solid, and it looks out over. You can see quite a bit of Gentry Street, both down the ways, and you can have your cigars there. Do you sell cigars there too?
No, but right across the street is Black House Cigars. They
what a good cross promotion.
Yeah, they sell their own, and they roll their own, and they make cigars there. It's really cool.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. That is. Tell us a little bit about Toby, your partner.
Toby's my business partner. We've known each other, since 1999, I think.
So y'all been friends for a long time.
Been friends a long time, and most people assume that we're brothers, which we're not, but we kind of look like we are.
You kind of, like it could be different mom, different dad, but brothers or something.
Yeah, and we've been really good business partners together through the years. We have different skill sets so we think things that I do. He
combined together.
Yeah, he doesn't get involved in that much of the things that he does. He's
the yang to your yang.
He really is. Yeah, I mean, I'm more the creative side of things, and the one who wants to start things up and get things going. He's the one who's better at creating systems.
So you are the one I needed to talk to.
Yes, definitely. I'm definitely in charge of the music. So
that's good. That's good. Well, you and your military grade girl, I hear you have one too.
Yeah, she's great. She handles bookings,
right.
And she.
And what was her name? I know we're
Marlene.
Going to be meeting. Marlene.
And she became my fiance about a week and a half ago. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, don't mess it up, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Been there and done that already.
I want to. I know this is one of the questions I wanted to ask you. Is that when did y'all both decide collectively that y'all were going to do this? Like, can you remember kind of around the moment?
No, it was very.
Were you looking for places around that area? Or
no.
How did it happen?
Well, what we I started making some beard oils by hand, and
that's a thing.
Yeah, we had beard oils and beard balms, and then I started making soap, and we were selling them at farmers markets, and it was coming up to Q4 of 2020 or 2019, I guess.
Right in the middle of COVID.
Right before COVID.
Right before.
And so we decided we wanted to go get a kiosk in the mall. We were like, hey, we'll sell more beard oils and beard balms at the mall than just at weekend farmers markets.
Sure.
So we set that up and did pretty well. And then our neighbor at the mall was a popcorn place, which is now Pops in Old Town Spring, and they said,
"Oh, it's there right now."
Yeah,
okay.
They were like, "Screw the mall. We don't want to be in the mall. We're gonna move. We're gonna go to Old Town Spring." We're like, "Oh, well, that kind of sounds cool. Maybe we should go check that out." Oh. So we went there, and the biggest problem is how do you pay someone very little to work in your shop,
right?
Or nothing.
Right.
And the answer is you pay them on commission,
right?
And so we were trying to figure out how we're going to get someone to come work in the shop because we can't. We both had day jobs and we couldn't be there all the time.
Sure.
So what we decided was, well, because on a Monday or a Tuesday in Old Town Spring, it's pretty slow.
Okay.
So you don't want to have someone there working on commission, and they might make nothing that day.
Right,
and then they spend 8 hours there for nothing.
Yeah, they won't stay long.
Right. So that would be a big problem. So what we came up with was, hey, what goes well with beard oils and beard balms is somebody who cuts hair or cuts beards.
Right.
So we started working with some barbers, and so instead of opening up a shop selling beard oils, we opened up a barber shop that sells
That's the one
beard
upstairs,
oils.
right?
Yes. Well, it was across the parking lot from where we're at now.
And now it's upstairs, the room that you showed me.
Yeah. And so we opened up this little place, and then very quickly opened up another barber shop with a full bar in it at 1488. Both of them, they're both called Man Basics.
Okay.
And then the place in Old Town Spring next to us became available, which actually had 2 rooms with a conjoining door. And that became available, and we're like, well, hey, why don't we move in there? One room will make the barber shop, and the other one will make a bar. We'll run it as a full bar. So we started doing live music in there, and you go to the barber shop, you get a free drink, and it was going pretty well. The problem was it was kind of tucked back in this parking lot, and people really had to know we were there in order to find us.
Right.
So fortunately, the building we're in now, the one you've seen, became available, which has frontage to Gentry, so people can walk by. You get more foot traffic of people actually just wandering
people
around.
Sitting up, watching. They want to sit up on the patio.
Yeah.
That patio has got to be 40 foot long.
Yeah, it's big.
At least.
It's the entire length of the building.
That is so cool.
Yeah,
and
plenty deep. Put rocking chairs on there.
Yeah, there's no smoking in there, I hope, right?
No.
Inside, I hope not.
No.
But you can be on the patio.
Yeah, either balcony is fine.
Either balcony. There's 2 balconies?
I'm sorry. The balcony and then the whatever.
The
porch.
The porch.
Yeah.
The porch where I saw
Porch,
you
balcony.
guys. Where I saw you and your partner just kicking back, enjoying the fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
What are we doing today?
It's a nice little place. And we, from the beginning, we wanted it to be handcrafted cocktails, not just. We didn't want to be, like a 2 a.m. bar that's just slinging beers and shots.
Right.
We wanted to be someplace that people would go, and the bartender takes their time making the cocktail. The cocktails are good.
Ooh.
We're coming up with new ones all the time.
See, that's what I love. That's what I was telling him, Dick. I said, yeah, if we do really good there, maybe we can have the Let's Rock drink or something like that.
Yes.
TSA, the Texas Songwriter drink or something.
Well, we're always we have we have a newspaper, which is actually our menu.
Oh, okay.
And we change it.
That's really cool looking too.
Yeah, we change it every 5 or 6 months.
They own their own newspaper. What's going on here? Oh, okay. All right, cool.
So we put seasonal drinks on there, and then even more seasonal. We have the entire wall behind the bar as a chalkboard. And so,
so there can be something new each.
So we might come up with something that's a one-off, so to speak. That
lemonade, dragon fire, rock.
Well, somebody might bring in a bottle of something, or someone encourages us to buy some bottle, some specialty, something or other.
I'll tell you what,
we'll make a cocktail with just that.
I have a great idea.
Okay,
a super great idea for a Wednesday night open mic drink. You ready? Mm-hmm. The JBZer.
For JBZ.
That's all he would need. He would be all he would.
Who plays on Wednesday nights?
Remember, hey, I'm promoting you, man. Trying to get a drink made for you, man. But
he would like that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Like that.
Okay, now let's move to the pizzas, because when I talked to you the other day, you went off a little bit about how the special pizza, and tell us about how you hooked up with the Food Network's Enzo, the Italian pizza Jedi.
Yeah, Enzo Caccione is from Naples, which is where Neapolitan pizza was born.
Is that northern Italy or southern?
I think it's central northern.
Okay. It's all good. It's all in the boot.
You could convince
it's all
me
in
it's
the
anywhere.
Boot. Yeah, right.
I've looked it up before, but I forget. But yeah, he is.
And he's got pictures with him, and it ain't no bull.
Yeah, well, the class I took a 3-day long class with him to learn Neapolitan style pizza cooking and techniques.
And we're eating that now over there.
Variation.
Variation. An electric oven, because you don't have the room for the
official
mega
brick oven. And brick ovens they're beautiful, and part of the reason you get a brick oven is because they're beautiful. But you can get electric ovens that accomplish the same thing. But you're dealing with traditionalists. And with our setup, you wouldn't put the brick oven in because no one can see it.
No. Plus, you're because space is such a premium, you got to get stuff in and out.
Yeah.
I mean, I bet your turnover. So how long does it take to make an electric large pizza? About 10 minutes?
Yeah, from the time you order it until it's on your table, it'll be 12 to 15 minutes.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah,
that ain't nothing.
The cook time's about 8 minutes.
I mean, you could actually check out a couple of shops. You could actually check out there's all kinds of really cool stuff in there. I just didn't really have time to check it out, and I think you do have a couple of rooms available. You know, I have been talking to one of my partners that I thought it would be cool to have a few different, because that's the way, podcasts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd want some different shows, you know. But I know that through Rage Breed Radio, because she's got like 20 of them all over, mostly in Europe and stuff, it's really hard to monetize that. And we've already had other radio stations wanting to my show, the one where we do the comedy, and oh my God, I'm here with Damon, and he's here, and he's gonna open up.
What the hell are you talking about?
What the hell are you talking about? I do pizza, man. But yeah, just lots of fun doing this, and I'm so glad that you set up the appointment and you reached out to me, and I mean, I think your response was like.
Yeah, we literally met like 4 or 5 days ago. Had our first conversation. So it's been kind of quick.
And yeah, just in a really, really awesome place. You have what's going on for New Year's? I know you have a pretty big event going on.
We just had a Halloween event.
And I heard it was off the chain.
It was awesome.
Really good.
It's our 4th year doing it. The way we celebrate Halloween is we throw it what we call an Edgar Allan Poe party. So.
Oh, it's kind of dark there.
Yeah, everyone dresses up and
plays the part.
It's an Edgar Allan Poe / goth party, and we had a great time. I had a DJ come out, which usually we have live music, but for some of these parties it's easier.
Sure, it's a lot easier. Yeah,
but the thing with all of our events is that they're all dress up themed events. Yeah. So for New Year's this year, and we haven't done this one yet. This is a new one for us, but it's not just an 80s dress-up party. It is an 80s prom night dress-up party.
Saw that.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. I think we one of our patrons is a high school teacher, and I think she's going to come, and she'll literally be our...
Oh, no, she's going to be your chaperone?
She's going to be the chaperone, yeah. She's going to come tap people on the shoulder if they're dancing too close to each other.
That's right. Easy.
Yeah.
That's great. Tell us a little bit about what your plans are for the future. I mean, I know you're bringing in some heavy guns to do some promotion and stuff and good things. That would be me, I'm hoping. But yeah, I think it's an amazing venue. I love it for a few reasons. I went to Spring High School. I'm a native Houstonian. Mm-hmm. I love Spring. I love this whole area. Everybody's just been real cool. And I remember going to the crawfish festivals. The only problem I ever had with the crawfish festival there is the guy selling alligator. I've had fried alligator. What they did, it was fried alligator gristle. Oh, and I wasn't happy. I let them know about it.
Well, they haven't had it in a long time. It's not since COVID, basically. They sort of used that as an excuse to quit having it, I guess. There were always some issues with parking and with traffic flow, and then some of the people...
that wanted it, and some
people
don't.
Some businesses there want it, but some businesses don't.
Well, do you know
it actually interferes with their business? So it was never amongst the business owners. It was not the most popular thing. I mean, I would love it, but yeah, they haven't had it since we've been there.
Well, I tell you what, I honestly, now hearing you say that, we put together the right team. We can do something maybe not so extravagant, so wild, but like a rock and blues festival, something.
Yeah, I mean they have what I forget the name of Prosperity Park or
that one that's back there where they have it.
Yeah, but there's plenty of room for it.
Yeah, guys, we're probably gonna put on a music festival in O-Town Spring, like I told you earlier that I had Home Depot ready to make a gigantic hollow pumpkin to drive through. I mean, think of everybody that would want to take a picture.
There'd be a photo op.
For sure. It would be. Another thing that we do in our shows that I use, because so we are breaking new ground here at Audio Impact, because Damon is our first owner of a venue, but he's also a musician, guitar player, singer, songwriter, and we will see some of that here real soon. let's talk about your Wednesday night with JBZ. He is one of the best, absolutely the most well-known. You have the most well-known open mic guy in all of Houston, bar none, undisputed champ.
We were
he's a
thrilled to
goofball.
get him. He knows my fiance, and we had already been using him for some of our Saturday afternoon music.
Have you had a chance to see the Nightcrawlers yet? His band? Okay. I was just curious. I hear good things about it.
I've just heard him. Yeah,
Right.
I think
He's like a jukebox. I mean,
yeah,
he's
and
like,
he brought a friend once, so I think there were a couple of people playing once. But we were something. He had a gig on Wednesdays somewhere, and I guess they discontinued it or something. So what became his loss was our gain.
Oh,
because we
absolutely.
were able to ask him to start coming in and taking over. So we're super thrilled.
and
to
I
have him.
and I like that, and I like the fact that I like the guy. I see how hard he works. I used to go every now and then. I would go. He had it at Avant Garden, but man, you had to drive all the way
Yeah.
to Lower Westheimer, Caddy Corner to Numbers, and real far away. But he had a great one there.
Yeah,
you know?
he does a great job hosting. If anyone wants to come, it's at 7:00. It's
I think
not,
it's 7 to 11.
yeah, and it's not so big that it needs you can
Yeah.
show up. You don't need to.
Yeah.
A lot of times people are like, oh, do I need to call in advance and get signed up? It's like, no, just show up.
Just show up.
If you need to play early, then show up early.
Yeah.
Get your name on.
So
first.
there ain't no kind of right. So I'm planning on we've been talking about doing a showcase, and I have a really good idea for a TSA Let's Rock showcase that we're hopefully going to get started. I believe we were saying
we were looking at the
got it right here.
mid January sometime, I think.
No, you said you
Or
said
mid-early.
Thursday, January the 8th and the 22nd, and then we're going to come back over the top in early February for
That's
a
what it was.
2-day music festival, which will be a Texas Songwriters Alliance Fest. I figured out a way for the first time ever that the bands will be making more money off the tickets than me, and I think that's pretty righteous because they work really, really hard, and I'm so privileged to work with some of these artists. It's just beyond me that I'm able to do this. I'm very thankful and humbled by it all. But I know your place sounds awesome because I heard the acoustics and because I've been in so many rooms, and I'll be hearing it, real soon. And JBZ is an amazing. Go check out his open mic. I'm telling you guys, his place is great.
We actually have. No, I'm thinking about next week. Never mind.
Why don't you say a couple of more things about your partner? Because I know he's a quiet guy. You're like the thing on the head of the Escalade. You're the figurehead kind of thing, and he's back behind the scenes. And
He's at our day job, I would be the person who would go out and sell the stuff, and then he'd be the one who makes it.
okay.
And we have sort of the same dynamic. So I was sales manager or marketing manager, and then he was general manager.
So again, the yin, the yang. You bring the skill sets of this, and then
we do
like
the
this.
same. I mean, and of course, there's times when we overlap. Every once in a while, we'll come in and go, "Hey, did you think about what if we did a post about this, or what if we had this kind of event or something?" And I'll be like, "Oh, that's a great idea." And then there's times when broken clock is right twice a day. Where I'll have an idea.
I have such a great feeling about your place. I'm going to say something that I was going to hold back on, but I'm not a hold back kind of guy. But your place is so killer. It's sad because Houston is the second largest city in the world square mile wise. Depending on where you're going, it'll take you an hour to get out of Houston. Mm-hmm. Would you guys, have y'all talked about ever considering maybe opening up a second?
We're not quite there yet.
Right, but
we love the idea of bringing.
There yet, but I'm just saying your business model. I love it.
Yeah.
Pizza. Oh, I didn't ask you. Obviously, y'all have beer, different. How
we
many
do.
different?
We have.
Because I know you special
on
in
tap.
cocktails.
We have local beers. We have generally we have two from Excalibur Brewing, which is truly local. It's the brewery's in Old Town Spring.
Oh, okay.
So when we run out, they can literally walk it over. So we have a couple taps of theirs.
Okay.
I think currently we have their Oktoberfest and
that's good business.
and
You know what?
amber ale that we have.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I am so excited about promoting my stuff there because I get to go and talk to everybody there and invite them.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm running for office. You know, that's awesome. When you do get the shirts, XX, please.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, we don't have a lot of merch yet.
Oh, it's gonna go like hotcakes,
Yeah,
brother.
sometimes people will buy one of our pint glasses, but that's
Right.
about it.
Tell us another thing we do on our show is because we have so many people to thank for where we are now. Tell us, was it your mom or dad that gave you the entrepreneurial spirit? And
Definitely my dad, who I still work with. Our day job is a family business.
What's his name?
Dan.
Hey, Dan. You did really good with this guy.
So, yeah, I mean, I remember being a little kid. My sister and I don't know, we're 10 and 12 or something, and like kids do in the summer, they're like, "Dad, I'm bored."
Oh, you done messed up. You should have never said that.
So he throws us a thing that most of your listeners don't even know what it is anymore, but a reverse phone directory. So you could look up something by an address and see what are all the businesses around it. And he owned a billboard company at the time, and he said, "Here, why don't you just cold call all these things and set me up an appointment to rent them a billboard? I need this billboard rented."
And I bet it happened.
And my sister made about 4 phone calls, and cold calling is not really fun. So she quit. Right. And I stuck to it, and I scheduled him 2 appointments, one with a Mexican restaurant, another one this hamburger place called Darby's.
Did one or two of them go for it?
Darby's ended up renting it for about 5 years.
Oh,
they had great hamburgers. We'd go over there and
way to go, son.
Yeah.
We're eating for free.
Well, no, he paid me a commission.
All right, that is awesome.
Yeah. I've been involved in selling, marketing, entrepreneurship from a very young age.
Yeah, like pretty much soon, right after you could walk almost. Do you because you're also an artist musician with your own stuff, I mean, that's got to be a bonus being a venue owner that actually loves original music. And you're not just the succubus club owner, which is nothing wrong with that. I mean, people open up bars not to not make money. You know, it costs, and it's a lot. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty primo. I'm not even going to ask what it is, but I know you got to be open 7 days a week.
Yeah, we're always open. I mean, in the music, as much as I love it, it is a means to an end because Old Town Spring isn't someplace that people just drive by with intention. It's kind of off the beaten path, and so
we're going to change that.
We need people to have a reason to go to the bar, and so music becomes the reason. And the bar owner in me would say, well, I don't care if someone gets up there and plays chopsticks for 3 hours as long as they bring 50 friends that drink like fish.
Right. That's funny.
But the musician in me would much rather have someone who sounds awesome.
Right. With a few people, but
with people who also are drinkers.
Right.
And we have non-alcoholic options, of course, too. And then we also have some
especially for those type 2 diabetics like myself. So, but I am going to break down, and I am going to have me a specialty cocktail. Kim, I'm going to do it, but I'll only have one once every 6 months. Okay. And Damon will keep me on lockdown.
The whiskey old-fashioned is the right answer. we hang our hat on our old-fashioned.
Yeah. Tell us now about your with your girl that does the booking. Mm-hmm. Do y'all have any other special events coming up right now? Or are you just going through?
I don't think we have anything scheduled now. It's been a while since we had, similar to the Edgar Allan Poe party, we do what we call a Gangsters in Gatsby. So a true 1920s, 30s era party. That's fun. We'll probably try and schedule that in March or April or something.
That is really cool.
And we have a group of people that come frequently on Sunday, and they'll schedule. Maybe once a month they schedule and come in. It's a local Woodlands group, and I know that they're going to start doing some thematic parties as well. They have one in November. It's going to be like a 70s party.
After you told me that they're not bringing back that, and there's really no significant events of any newsworthy, we're going to produce one sometime next year. I know one thing. Whatever I help produce, and we put on a 3-4 day festival with 3 or 4 stages and just blow it up. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I have a mobile stage that you can set up with a winch, like a little bit of transfer. It's like 20 by 16. It's over at the Texas Festival grounds. But I always wanted to do it. But then, like I said, I heard about the powers that be in the Old Boys Club, and man, you better not try. You talk to that guy, he's going to sabotage. I was like, what?
You haven't seen a lot of that. I mean, I heard.
Well, I heard it was.
I heard there was
prevalent.
a lot of politics in Old Town Spring as well.
But I heard it's left and kind of not left.
But I think a lot of that came up when they were trying to do events and big events in the park.
People trying to control the narrative and
and so I think what's really happened is that they just kind of stopped having events there.
MB Speakeasy Music Festival at your place, 2-3 other stages. We will blow it out, man. That would be so amazing. In my head, I'm just already wired to this stuff, man. And the exciting thing, like I said about it, is the fact that I'm 10 minutes away. I'm in Memorial Hills, right across from my friend who passed away, who used to own the world famous Potato Patch restaurant. Never dropped a roll. Never dropped a roll, man.
Road rolls.
Tell us who you're thankful for, besides the big guy we know.
Sure. Well, I'm thankful to my fiance. First off,
Madeline,
Marlene,
Marlene.
We just got engaged about a week and a half ago.
Wow.
So we had our first date at the Speakeasy, and then I asked her to become my girlfriend at the Speakeasy. Then I proposed her at the Speakeasy, and then in mid-February, we're going to get married at the Speakeasy.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. If someone else was like, well, you're probably going to die at the Speakeasy. I'm like, whoa, don't get dark on me.
I'll tell you what, I want an invite to that. That is going to be a blast. That is going to be one heck of after reception.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Before y'all go to Hawaii or wherever.
We'll do it early on a Saturday is the plan. Actually, the plan is to have it on Valentine's Day, and we'll do it earlier in the morning so that right when about the time we're done,
can start
the bar can open.
Right. So, that is awesome. Anybody else? Is there any? Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Any other information that you'd like us to know about your place that we haven't covered?
It's MB Speakeasy. I think it was at handle MB Speakeasy OTS, I think is what it is, on Facebook and on Instagram. I think we have a TikTok, but we don't really use it yet.
I'm just getting into that. I can only handle so much information because I'm all over the place.
There's so many different socials, and every one of them kind of has their way that here's the best way of using this one.
Right.
I haven't quite.
Right.
I need to get to the point where I can hire someone to do that.
Well, I have some people that I know that would love to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And the way that I work it is that if I hook them up with some business, then if I ever need them to make me a flyer or post, like I said, my buddy, this is to you, Jay Lambs Remy, because we're going to be a part of this place now. He used to work with Marilyn Manson. He can work 2 laptops at the same time. He's just really good at what he does. So you'll be... Oh, well, no, and that's another thing, too. I forgot to tell you that whenever I put on any of these events with the artists and stuff, it's mandatory that all 20 of them will be making a promo video to help enhance it. Well, it adds on it because, like I said, I was kind of worried about it, too, when we were talking about the tickets. And, man, we're not that big, Alex, but people are going to walk around. 20 people can sit on the patio, upstairs and downstairs.
Yeah, and hopefully it's a good thing for all of Old Town Spring that we get a bunch of people that are
they're going, and walk-ups are going to be amazing because I'm going to have my own street team out there, get them a couple of pizzas, and just cut us loose.
Yeah.
Well, brother, you're awesome. I believe God puts people in your path.
As well.
For certain reasons. I mean, I truly believe that, from meeting my military-grade girlfriend to all of the stuff that we've been doing. And lately, the Lord has blessed me. Thank you, God, for introducing me to all these amazing people. Damon, I am so lucky and looking forward to working with you and Toby. I'm so pumped. It's like I have to curb my enthusiasm. So thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Hope you had a good time.
You. Yeah, it was good.
Y'all guys be sure to tune in to Texas Songwriters Alliance every Thursday night, 7 o'clock. Tell all of your friends about us. And we're signing out. God, peace.
Cheers.